खुशियों से भर दी जिंदगी हमारी आपकी बलिहारी प्रभु आपकी बलिहारी।
But I would also like to warmly welcome Sister Janki, who's just come back yesterday from Madhuban, and very importantly, Sister Hansa, who without Hansa, Dadi could not come here. So, very warm welcome. I'd like to हिंदी में दादी का स्वागत भी है, लेकिन हम तमिल क्लास की तरफ से भी कुछ बोलना चाहते हैं, तो हमने थोड़ा तमिल सीखा है. So I've learned a little bit of Tamil on behalf of our Tamil brothers and sisters. So I hope I get it right. Nangul ungalai, London uku, varaver kinrom.
Wow!
You can tell me if I got it right.
Wow, Sanjay, well done.
So now Gemini Ben is going to welcome Daddy with some flowers. So I'd like to invite Gemini Ben to share with us a little bit about why Daddy is the chosen one, the special one, and the one and only.
Okay. सबसे पहले
Good evening.
दादी जी
Welcome to
हम
Global House.
सभी लंदन निवासी, यूके निवासी और विदेश के सभी भाई बहनों के तरफ से आपका हार्दिक
So, a
स्वागत
warm,
करते हैं.
hearty
स्वागत
welcome
करते
to
हैं,
Daddy
स्वागत करते हैं.
on behalf of the London class
हमारी दादी
and
जी
all of
ऐसे
UK,
हैं
all of Europe.
जो दादी जी हर पल बाबा के सिवाय कुछ भी नहीं सोचती है.
Our Daddy is such, she doesn't think of anything else
Definitely.
except
दादी ये साल है
remembrance of our Baba.
2016. या दादी अपने घर आए हैं, अपने घर आए हैं,
Daddy,
अपने
you have
घर
come
आए
into
हैं.
your own
Definitely.
home.
दादी
So welcome to your own
2016
home.
में आपने प्रवेश किया.
Daddy, you have come in 2016 as we enter into 2016.
Those who are first timers, can you raise your hands? Dadi wants to see who are the first timers. Or can you just stand up, please? So Dadi can see you, the first timers. Those who are seeing Dadi ji for the first time.
So Daddy, we're welcoming you to your home.
ये ले लो ना.
मेरे लिए
So not just welcome Daddy into her own home,
भले आए
but
जी आए
even more important, happy birthday, Daddy. You're 100 years old.
Daddy,
Wow.
we're welcoming you to your home in 2016.
I think they've forgotten
Dadi
that
ji,
important
please
bit.
sit down. Thank you. Okay. I want to say, हमको ये कहना है थोड़े शब्दों में, क्योंकि दादी आपका ये आपके घर में, बाबा के घर में, हम सभी के बीच में आपका
in a few
स्वागत है.
words,
2016
Daddy,
में
we
आपने
warmly
पहले
welcome
यहाँ
you into
प्रवेश
your
किया
own
है,
home
इसलिए
in
हम सबकी तरफ से
2016.
आपको बहुत
And
बहुत
so
बहुत
a
बधाई
big,
देते
big,
हैं.
big, big
और ये
thank
साल
you
आपका
and
बहुत बहुत
congratulations
अगत्यपूर्वक
to
है,
you
क्योंकि आपने 100
on
बरस
coming
आज
here all this
complete किया
way
है.
in 2016, and birthday congratulations, birthday greetings to you. You've completed 100 years. And Daddy, you don't think about anything else except Baba. You don't speak about anything else except Baba. Baba is what comes from your mouth again, again. At the time of sleeping, it's Baba. Time of waking, it's Baba. At the time of eating, Baba. At every step, it's Baba. Nothing else. And Dadi has love and concern for Baba's children. And for us, it's Baba and Dadi. Is there anybody else other than Baba and Dadi for us? And so for us, Dadi, it is you and Baba. So On behalf of all of Baba's children, welcome to you. Dadi, you are the incarnation of economy, unity, and your attitude is towards one, your remembrance is of one.
Which is full of wisdom, love and power.
You've completed 100 years, and those years have been full of wisdom and love. And from your lotus lips, we've received so many blessings. We are under your canopy of protection here in London. And I would request Sanjay how Dadi is our one and only Dadi Janki.
And I will speak in English. For me, I'm going to say what Dadi is for me, and I'm sure all of us here will be able to resonate that with us, because Dadi, you've created a model of Madhuban in London. So for me, that makes you extra special to everybody here, and I'm sure everybody will agree with that. If there is a solid bridge, which is the most solid bridge built by an engineer between the East and the West, that's been created by you.
Wow.
And whenever Baba does that rosary, Baba talks about in the Murali, he does rosary of 108, often refers to 108. And sometimes he has to start again, because some of us come out of the rosary and then we come back in again. But Dadi's always in that rosary.
Wow, big hand.
And Baba, you're the only one who Baba always uses their original name, Janak Beti.
Janak Beta.
Beta. Sorry. My Hindi is not that good, that's why I stick to English. And
Janak.
Being the head of the organization, that's, at the moment, it's for you, Dad.
Dadi's remembering Sanjay's spiritual birth, and Baba also speaks about Sanjay and Arjuna in the Murali.
There's a few others, but
yes, there
I'm
are
the only
others.
one for you.
There are a few other Sanjays here, but Dadi remembered Sanjay, this Sanjay.
The world. You might be the head of the organization for the rest of the world, but for all of us here, you are the head of the family. And you're the heartbeat of the whole family here. So, and for me personally, I'd like to just say something about what Dadi's done for me, is whenever I thought I achieved an objective, she moved the yardstick further. So you're there, but you're not there yet, because she constantly wants you to be your best. So thank you, Dadi, for that. And I've always remembered Dadi, sometimes when I'm trying to work something out, and a lot of people will share that, Dadi comes in our dreams. Whether she comes in this country or not, she might be physically in India, you come in our dreams, Dadi.
And you show us.
And what you do to us, you show that little finger at us and say, you better get that right. So thank you very much, Dadi. And I'd like to be able to now ask Gemini Ben to share a few more points about Dadi in her own personal experience.
Today is Dadi and the only one Dadi. So Dadi, it's you and it's your day. So Dadi is she was the first nurse appointed by Mama and Baba in the yagya. Mama और Baba के द्वारा सबसे पहले दादी जी, okay, second nurse, as far as we know as the first nurse. Dadi, एक first training teacher.
Dadi, when the training section surrounding Tower of Peace, Baba had shown that area where Indraprasth is now. Baba had said that Baba would build a room for her there where Indraprasth is. And the training section, only the pillars had gone up, the building hadn't been built. And Baba said that there will be a training section here and Dadi would teach the sisters who come there. And that's all happened also. Dadi has received a new life many a time. And Dadi has performed miracles in her life. And miracles that have given Baba's children new life also. So Dadi, you are a living miracle. Dadi,
the only one and the one Dadi,
you are the only one who reads emails. Only Dadi who reads emails on the iPad at the age of 100. Last night, Dadi was reading emails on her iPad in the airport lounge, and Hansa sent a picture of that. And so, have you ever seen anything like this amongst the Dadis? So she's the only one who has this sort of communication with the rest of the world. And Dadi never misses Amrit Vela, no matter what the circumstances may be. Whatever are Dadi's dreams, desires for service, pure desires, Baba has fulfilled all of them. And, can't think of any desire that she may have had, pure desire that Baba would not have fulfilled. For instance, recently in Delhi at the Red Fort, Dadi read Murli in front of more than 10,000 people. And it wasn't just once, but more than once. And it was Dadi's desire to do this, and Baba fulfilled that desire. And now, at the age of 100, her stage is very much of completion and perfection. It's very much that. And so she's gone beyond limitations and boundaries. All of that is pushed to one side. No one can bring her down from her elevated stage. Dadi, you have come to London and you have given us this gift that we too can become like you, and you have come here especially for all of us, and you have given us this gift, your generosity, your feelings of mercy, and your big heart. It really melts all of us Baba's children, that Dadi, you have such an elevated stage, and we are present here with you, and by seeing you we feel inspired and want to move to that elevated stage. And now I request Sanjay to say something.
Thank you very much. I think you've heard a lot from us, and I think now we need to welcome Dadi with a nice welcome dance. And the welcome dance is actually going to be performed by Sister Aishwarya and Rishika. And the dance is called Jiski Rachna Itni Sundar, Wo Kitna Sundar Hoga.
And that is?
Which means, in English?
For one whose creation is so beautiful, how beautiful the Creator must be.
The creation is so beautiful, as is the creation. So imagine how beautiful the Creator is that Creator is, how beautiful that Creator is. So we have a welcome dance now.
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is a Gujarati Garba type dance. So today a day of bliss has come, and so we dance in the day and we dance through the night. And we will dance like this.
नाचेंगे नाचेंगे
We'll dance, we'll dance, we'll dance. Today a blissful day has come, and we'll dance through the day and dance through the night. And from the sky, there is a shower of nectar today. And there's the beauty of different colors. And we will all sing together, dance together, sing together, and we'll sing together. Today a blissful day has come. And the two of the youngest sisters presenting Dadi with a bouquet. And the sister Sangeeta from the IT department. She is the mother of one of the sisters. She is the one who has taught them. And then two other sisters, I can't say I recognize them. Oh, sorry, one of them, Sister Geeta, who's the mother of Rishika, the other young girl who's dancing. These look like tulips. This time of year, tulips. And roses. And our brother the photographer is doing a fantastic job, not missing out on anything there. So, you see the balloon that is the number 1, and now the balloon that looks like a dinghy, a rubber dinghy, that's the 0. And here we have Sister Christine from the office and Sister Sharon, both from the English class, presenting Dadi with beautiful white roses, and Dadi's wanting to give it back to them also, but now let's hear from them.
100 years on.
Growing
Sister
wiser
Sharon.
and younger.
How do you do it?
God only knows.
Though you flew on the wings of Jet Airways,
3 matchless engines powered your flight.
Shiv Baba, Brahma Baba, and
Little Hansa. Wah, Baba.
Wah, Daddy,
Wah, the drama.
for welcoming you here. Who needs a congratulatory telegram from the Queen?
When the Lord of the universe salutes you every day.
No weak eyes of age for you, but steadfast, penetrating gaze, exposing our uncertainties.
Taking us beyond.
An 80-year anniversary,
With a bodiless beloved
earning a unique place.
in the eternal book of records. Unmoved by celebrity status,
Celebrating a century of constant service. Dadi Janki, Baba's Janak.
no change of name for you. For your name has meaning for God.
Hero actor, playing with the Zero Father.
Still on the stage, but resting in silence.
Modelled on Madhaban on the Father's direction.
A visible memorial created here, constructed not only from bricks and mortar, but
cemented into our hearts. 100 years on.
growing wiser and younger.
How do you do it?
Only God knows.
Beautiful. Ah, that's sweet. Daddy's saying something to Sharon. And Gentleman's translated that. Lovely.
Om Shanti.
And here comes the other zero. Wow. Fantastic.
Balloon. ये balloon दादी 100 साल.
Helium balloons.
800.
Oh. Lovely idea.
मैं कुछ सुनाऊं फिर आप पीछे सुनाओ. Daddy wants to say 2 words now.
Gentleman saying, shall I speak and then you speak? And Daddy saying, no, she wants to speak first, so she's going to say a few words first.
बाबा जाने बाबा का अंत जाने.
So Baba knows and
मैं
Baba
आपको
knows
2
the
शब्दों में कहती हूँ.
end of means
बाबा
the depth
साथी
of
है
everything. And I say, Dadi, sorry,
मैं
she's
उसकी
saying,
साथी हूँ, वो मेरा
Baba
साथी है.
is my companion, I am his
वंदर
companion.
है बाबा का.
And this is Baba's wonder.
जिस दिन बाबा समर्पण हुआ है,
the day Brahma Baba himself surrendered his life,
वो घड़ी
that time,
लौकिक को मैंने कहा तू मेरा बाप नहीं है,
I said
ये
to my
मेरा
Lokik
बाप है।
father, "You are not my father." This one,
Lokik का नाम
indicating
निशान
Brahma
तो
Baba, is my father. So all the trace of Lokik relationship
मुरली
with her
दादा
father
को
ended there and then.
भाग्यवान है,
And this is how fortunate Murli
रहे
Dada
हैं।
is also. He's sitting in the
सुन
front
रहा
line
है।
listening. He is so fortunate.
ये जब भी पुणे में
When he was in Pune
मेरे पास आया,
and had come to see me,
मैंने कहा
I
मेरी
said
कोई
to him,
कंप्लेन है क्या?
"Do you have any
तेरी कोई
complaint
कंप्लेन नहीं
about..."
है। इतना गुप्त
He said to Dadi,
विश्व
"Dadi, do
सेवा
you
में
have any
साथ देने के
complaint about
लिए
me?" And
निमित्त
Dadi
बना
said,
है।
"No, Dadi has no complaint about him." And Murli Dada has always been so incognito
बाबा ने
that
मुझे
he
सिर्फ
has
इतना
been
ही
the
कहा,
incognito server
इसके
for
ऊपर
world
ध्यान रखना।
service. Baba simply said to
खटिया
me,
पर लेटा
"Look
हुआ
after
है।
this child, Murli." Baba was lying on his bed when he said
बाबा
this to
प्यार
me.
से कहता है,
And Baba said
सुन रही हो
lovingly,
बाबा ने क्या कहा?
"Murli Dada, are you listening to what Baba said?"
विश्व सेवा के लिए
Baba
दीदी ने यहाँ
said
भेजा।
to Dadi Janki that,
मैं
was she listening?
आपको
And
दिल से बताती हूँ,
Baba sent Dadi and Didi
मैंने कहा
here
दादी,
for service.
जो मधुबन में
No, Baba
बाबा
said for
का
Dadi
फोटो
Janki to
है,
come here for service, and Dadi
वो
and Didi
थोड़ी वहाँ
sent her
होगा, मैं
here.
नहीं
And
जाएंगी।
I said to Dadi and
कहा
Didi,
ऐसा ही
"I
फोटो
won't
तुमको
go.
भेजेंगे।
There won't be a picture like this
आज मैं यहाँ रूम में गई
there."
बाबा
And
के,
Dadiji
शक्ति
said,
भवन में
"I'll
ऐसे
give you
बाबा का
this
फोटो
picture."
नहीं है।
And so in Shakti house in Shantivan,
दादी ने
she does not
खूब
have a
यहाँ
picture of Baba, which is the same
आपने
as the one in Baba's
मुझे जो
room here
जी
in
जान
Global House. And so she loves this
देने के
picture in
लिए
Baba's room.
शिव बाबा कहता है मैं कल्याणकारी
Shiv
हूँ।
Baba says, "I am the
कैसे कल्याण
benefactor."
किया है
But
शिव
how
बाबा
has
से
he
मैं पूछती
benefited us?
इसको
I ask
निमित्त
him
बना
that.
है।
It's by making Brahma Baba the instrument. And Brahma Baba
आज
has
सभी
given
की
his life completely.
मैं नहीं समझती हूँ कोई आत्मा ऐसी बैठी है
And I don't think there's any soul sitting
जिसके
here
दिल दिमाग में बाबा न हो।
who doesn't have Baba in their heart and in
मुझे
their head.
गारंटी है,
I have this guarantee.
नेविल यहाँ नहीं है ना,
Neville's not present this evening here, is he?
ये उसके बुक का
Many
सार
have come
सुनाया
from
है इन्हों को।
Oxford.
जो
And
नेविल ने बुक
Neville
लिखा है,
has written a book, and Dadi has spoken about the essence of that book.
मैंने सिर्फ 2-4 बारी कहा था,
Dadi has said
मैं
2 or 4
मरूंगी तो
times
कैसे,
about how
जीऊंगी तो
she would
कैसे।
die and how she would live.
मुझे गारंटी है,
And
सभी जो मुझे जानते हैं,
all of you know me. Dadi feels that she has this guarantee
मंजू को पता है ना,
of how she will die.
मरेंगी तो कैसे,
Manju Ben of Ilford, you know
जीते ही हो तो
also
कैसे।
how Dadi would die, how Dadi would live.
ये भगवान ने सिखाया है,
And God has taught me
भाग्यवान
this.
है,
And
यहाँ भगवान मेरा
it's
साथी है,
fortune that God is my companion.
और ज्ञान का सागर, प्रेम का
And He
सागर,
is the ocean
शांति
of
का
knowledge,
सागर,
the ocean of love, the ocean of
सर्वशक्तिमान
peace.
मेरा बाप है।
The Almighty Authority is my Father.
आपका कौन है?
Who is the Father of all of you?
कौन है
Who
आपका?
is your Father?
वो
The same one.
अंगुली ये जो है
The
ना,
forefinger goes up,
सारी विश्व को नचा रही है।
and Baba is making
ये
the whole
अंगुली
world dance on this finger.
अंदर
When the finger points
दिल में
inwards
है
into
तो
one's
वो
heart, It's that one who is in the heart, it's that one who is in our heads, in our thinking. And so I know all of you are happy to celebrate the birthday for Dadi, but what's the big deal? Because Baba has taught us how to live and to stay alive. So there's no one for us other than Baba, and each one has a very lovely feeling inside themselves that Baba is my companion, and that with knowledge we become observers. Baba has taught us to play our part as detached observers. All of you are seeing Sanjay. It's the first time Sanjay has played this role of welcoming Dadi.
Baba.
And so it's Baba who inspires Sanjay, this child. Where did he come from? Of course, he's not from London, but from Mauritius. But it's a very lovely thing that we have a few Baba's children, whether they are brothers or sisters, she means Kumars and Kumaris, have remained pure. Means it's not many brothers and sisters, but a handful that you can count who are Kumars and Kumaris, and there's no ego, no yours and mine, and it is this power, this strength. There's a difference between strength and power, you know that, and energy. Somebody had asked, where does your energy come from? And I say, time, because I have used time in a worthwhile way. It's that energy that's helped me, so you can clap for that. You know, don't you? Who am I and who is mine? And all of you are wonderful. And my bhavna, my pure feeling, Naseem Ben, Dadi was telling somebody how Naseem Ben took spiritual birth when Global House was built. She is the first student. And she has fixed her seat in the front line. She's always in that seat. From the time she belonged to Baba, has never been a problem for the yagya. So, very few souls who can be counted who have had such amazing stories. And Hansa said to Dadi, Dadi, it's my work to bring the tuli, and it's your work to give the tuli to everyone. And I don't know how many tulis she's brought this time, but so many. Baba has made Hansa Ben the instrument. I don't know how I boarded the flight, how I sat there, how I got off the flight. I don't know any of these things. But Baba has said that give everyone Baba's introduction of who he is and what he's like. Who knows? Who doesn't know Baba? This is wonderful.
हर एक बाबा के बच्चे
Each one is Baba's child. The corridor where Dadi lives upstairs in Diamond House
individually
was lined with suitcases, open
ये
suitcases with
इसको क्या
trolleys.
कहते हैं
It was wow.
वंडरफुल है
And
गुरु
Joyce,
ग्लास बनाने में इसने
a
जो मेहनत
wonderful
की है
soul, the hard work that Joyce has done
मैं
for the retreat center
वो
in
उसमें
Oxford.
पीछे भी रखा था ग्लोबल हाउस बनाने
She
में
had also worked in Baba
ये बाबा
Bhavan, and
Wonderful.
Joyce, who's given her
एक
bones
story.
in service. Each one story, each
Wonderful
one
है।
gathered here, each one story is so wonderful.
हर एक अपना पार बजा है
Each one has played their part.
पर मैं आप लोगों को दिल से कहती हूँ
And I say from my heart to all of you
सच्चाई और
that each one,
ईश्वरी से ने हम सच्चे रहने से
that by
ईश्वर भी
being
हमारे
honest,
ऊपर
having an
कुर्बान
honest
गया है।
heart,
हमने क्या
God
किया है?
has sacrificed himself to you.
कुछ
That
नहीं
is
किया है,
seeing
वंडर है
the honest heart of all of you, all of us, and saying that God has sacrificed
इसकी
himself
माँ
to
थी
you
ना
because of your honest heart.
एक उठ के गया था भी आया है नाम क्या है
Who's Dadi looking at?
हाँ
Matthew?
कौन है
Yeah, Matthew. Dadi's
Matthew,
remembering
ये तो
Matthew
है।
and her mum. Oh,
नहीं,
Mitesh.
नहीं,
Is she remembering Mitesh and her mum? His mum? I
इसकी
don't know.
माँ हाँ इसका नहीं उसकी भी माँ थी ना ये कौन हमारा यहाँ बैठता है वो है ना शायद इसकी माँ थी ना
Whose mother is she talking about?
इसकी भी माँ थी ना पहले
Yes,
ये
so
तो तभी
Sanjay
पहचानता
and
भी
his
नहीं था
mother,
माँ को
Mitesh and
पीछे
his
जो ऐसे
mother,
प्यार
and
से
Matthew and his mother.
बाबा को पहचान के
So,
सुखी रहा है वो माँ
it's
का
that
बेटा नहीं है
they've recognized
माँ
Baba
अच्छी थी,
after
निमित्त
the
थी।
mother recognized Baba, and they came to Baba.
परंतु
Sanjay's mother came first, then
इसने
Sanjay
कैसे
came.
बाबा को पहचाना
But how the brothers, the Kumars,
ये
have
हर एक की
recognized
स्टोरी
Baba,
को
each one's story. Daddy knows
Indra
each
Bhai's
one's
mother
story.
was the
मैं
first
जानती हूँ
student
बाबा
in
जानता
London
है
with Rajni Ben in
परंतु मेरी
1958.
रिक्वेस्ट है
Whose
और भी
mother? Anyway,
आत्मा
somebody, I didn't
पानी
hear it.
स्थिति में रहने के लिए
To be in the soul conscious stage,
कोई प्रकार का काम नहीं कोई क्रोध नहीं कोई
not
लोभ
any
नहीं कोई
kind of
मोह नहीं
lust or anger or
अहंकार तो मरा अब बांध तो गया
attachment, and
देखे भान से परे
ego
हो जाओ
has died, and now just go beyond the consciousness of the
आपको
body.
मैंने कहा तुम लिखो मिठी बहन मुझे दिखाया नहीं ना बेटा नहीं है
Dadi must have
है।
spoken something that she said to Jainti Ben to have that prepared,
एक
typed
कमाल
up and
किसकी
sent
है?
around as a class.
बाबा की
And Dadi, Jainti Ben saying she's done it already. And Dadi saying, but you didn't show it to me. But it's done and it's gone anyway.
सिर्फ बाबा
So whose wonder is it
एक बात
that
बाबा
Dadi
को कहते हो बाबा
says
जिन
to
आत्माओं
Baba,
का शरीर छोड़ा है
Baba,
वो
those
कहाँ है
souls who have
बताओ
left the body,
नहीं बताता है
Baba, tell me where they are.
रजनी कहाँ
And she's
है
saying, Baba's not telling me. I
भूली
say,
की थी क्या
Baba, where has Rajni Ben gone? And Baba's not telling me.
मुरली छोटे से फ्लैट में
Murli
जिसके
Dada
पास भी
was
बाबा
living in
नहीं आया
a
था
small
अगर
flat
बाबा
here, you know, Sidmouth
इनके
Road.
घर में बाबा आया
And Baba had come in that flat. Shiv
गुरदा
Baba
दादी आई थी
had come, a time when
इसके घर
Gulzar
में
Dadi had come in Dada's flat.
बाबा आया
And Baba came.
क्योंकि
Many of you know about this because Dadi's related it before. Because there are
याद है
some souls who
बाबा
with an honest heart, have remembered Baba. Baba may not have come anywhere else. It's actually one brother who's left the body now. His name was Vishnu Bhai. He used to live in Hounslow. He had a lot of disability. He couldn't go to Madhuban. And it was for him that Baba came. Baba gave Drishti to in that flat, Murli Dada's flat. And then Govind Bhai has become a senior brother now, seeing his grey hair. Dadi's saying he's senior brother. And his son, it was a small center in Pune. Oh, sorry, not his son, but whose son Govind Bhai is, the son of Savitri Dadi and Dada Ram. And they had come to meet Dadi in Pune. And she's saying that other Sindhi family members had come to meet Dadi today. But some souls have actually met Sakar Baba and have experienced a feeling from Baba. Govind Bhai is one of them, and of course his parents. And yes, there are many who are here who did not take direct sustenance from Sakar Brahma Baba, but because of your honesty, you've experienced so much happiness that Dadi is describing as unlimited happiness. But you have also taken sustenance from Baba through your yoga in an unlimited way. Baba has given sustenance through the power of his thoughts. So who has this feeling of Baba, Brahma Baba? Oh, well, this is something very special because Brahma Baba used to like fruit and cream. And so Kitchen Hansa Ben has had this fresh fruits and cream prepared today. Indu Ben has gone back to Leicester, but she helped organize this and cut the fruit this morning so that it's chilled and ready for all of us to enjoy. This morning and through the day, Dadi met a few sisters. It's my request to all of you that if there's any weakness, to have compassion for yourself, have mercy for yourself, so that you change. Just as Baba is obedient, Baba says to be obedient, faithful, honest, to be manmanabhav, to turn your mind to the one up above, to be manmanabhav, to remember only the one, connect your mind with the one. Baba is the one who has made us belong to him, and so in front of the whole world, Baba makes you an instrument when you are like this, obedient, faithful, honest. When we approach Global House, do you also have this feeling of where you're coming to? This expression that with every drop a lake is made. So Global House is a place that has received cooperation of the little finger from everyone everyone. And therefore, the vibration of this place is going out into the whole world. That's guaranteed. Because of the loving cooperation of each one.
नहीं बाबा ने हर एक देखे अपने आप को
each one should look at themselves.
आप हर एक सोचे
each one should think about making sure you stay alive, that you have 84 births, not even one birth less. Who has this intoxication? And intoxication comes about through faith, because there's a lot of strength that comes through faith. The faith that comes through, the strength that comes through faith is such that it doesn't allow your feet to touch the ground. You remain above. Last night on the plane, I didn't even think that I was sitting on the plane. And the air hostesses, 4 or 5 of them, and one brother also, they were smiling at Dadi. So who has created this game? And that's what comes from my heart, that really, Baba, you've made us belong to you. You've made me belong to you. And human beings don't have this strength, deities don't have this strength that Baba gives to us. So, now from your heart, experience what an angelic stage is. Angel, Farishta.
बैठे रहो टोली करें ये
Dadi seeing Rajiv. He returned late last night from Kenya. He had gone to be with his parents.
I was stuck in Turkey for 36 hours.
He's saying something about returning from Mombasa. Can't hear it. Minesh has taken so much love, has experienced so much sustenance from Dadi. Really, Minesh has been with Baba since I remember him in his school uniform. I think Dadi said, "Whose child are you?" Eternally the entertainer, Minesh Pai.